Ba-da-da! Oh. There we go. Alright, so I did a few more things. Some more grinding. Some more side quests. Because, man, there's a lot... there's a lot of side quests in this game. Because not only are there the 45 hunts, I don't know why for some reason I thought there was 50, but there's 45 hunts, and then there's like 10 optional summons. And they're all like end game summons. Like they're not they're not like, not that they should be easy, but they are definitely not ones you'd want to really do in the middle of the game. Ash, Pinello, you want to maybe do some Ascena? Please? Oh, yeah, she is a Senate too. A lot of traps. Okay, so there are 3 optional bosses in here. And that goes for a side quest for 3 medallions, because you have to power up the medallions by killing the 3 optional bosses. One of the 3 optional bosses is Chaos, which is a summon. And you have to kill the first 2 bosses to be able to kill the 3rd boss. So we'll see how this goes, because apparently you can't use attack, which kind of sucks. Because I don't know how many techniques Van has. Van? A mini Van? Alright guys, can we go? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Man, Penelo's got all of her MP taken from her. Just gotta do this for a couple minutes. I feel like Wile E. Coyote. Okay, now Gambits. We'll put that down. What do you got for techniques, buddy? I don't know if she has any techniques. Numerology. She's just gonna have to attack with magic. He doesn't really have any. She's got magic. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's about all I can do. Door of Despair. Okay. Yep, no attack.
You're going down.
We can win this.
And that'd be three levels. See if we can get a fourth.
Ha!
You're going down.
Okay. And I'll probably have to slow down time, because I don't think that this enemy is going to be easy to deal with.
You're going down.
I must be strong.
Damn. That's close. I'm a little worried that this guy's gonna absolutely wreck me a couple times. Is he immune to fire? Is he immune to something else? Ash? Let's do... Holy vulnerable. Can you do shock? Yeah, shock is doing an okay amount of damage. Oh shit. I'll say, Redis couldn't even attack if he wanted to. Uh-oh. Okay, he's almost dead. There we go, nice. Fuck this guy. And then I don't know if I'm specifically, so let's see here. Okay, everybody's cool. Always a trap right there. Fucking I hate this area. Oh, a mega elixir. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Let's see. Let's get out of this fucking area. Did this. Did chaos. Oh, I gotta take fucking. I'm just glad to be done with this area, because this is really probably, with the 2 optional hunts that were in here, probably the worst area, maybe? Yeah, because I've already explored the Deadlands, so... Like the Diddlings, the Diddlings. God, nothing would be worse than just dying right here. Alright guys, come on, let's get out of here, please. I just really wish I used summons more, because like, so far they haven't been better than just fully using quickenings. I suppose since you could do several summons in a row, that might be handy, but then you're so dependent on one character. And I feel like you'd want that for a tank, and like, I don't know. This seems a little silly. Cool. That was close. far too close for comfort. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now I gotta see where else I want to go. Okay. Well, apparently everybody else is pretty difficult. Maybe I will just continue the story. Actually, there's one more hunt. Because the battle on the big bridge, Gilgamesh, he's like really difficult. Let's see. Belito. Okay. So I need to go into the XII caverns. I just really don't want to lose Redis. Because, like, having a fourth person is super handy when it comes to, like, hunts and stuff. Oh, yeah, I was here before.
So we've drawn you out at last. A moth cannot resist the flame. Now you will burn. Long time no see, Baldir. I've been
What's
biding
this
my
guy?
time trolling for hunters. So long you've
Forgot about
kept me
him.
waiting. I was beginning to think you didn't care.
You are looking rather careworn. Are the lizards in the sandpits not company enough for you?
My blade requires a sharper tongue to keep its edge.
Hard to believe that these guys are so powerful. Oh. Oh, was he eaten? Too bad for that guy. His buddy's like, whatever. Bagamna. Vanquished. So then there really is only one other hunt that I haven't done in the ones that are available to me. I dare say Bagamnan could have done with a good sand scrub some time ago. He was the hunter-stalker. He'd been trying to lure you out all this time. Can't say as why, though. Why the wrong faces? The plan worked, didn't it? Moplock didn't tell you, did he? Well, if you hadn't put two and two together yet, the Bolito hunt was all for show. Way to lure the hunter-stalker into the open. Moplock knew he couldn't let him go unchecked, so after we hunted the trickster down, he asked me to look into this stalker business. None of my investigations were leading anywhere, and the longer we waited, the more victims kept piling up. So Moplock and I talked it over and decided to use this Bolito hunt as a trap to lure him out. Figured I'd hunt someone nice and isolated up to do the trick, and I went ahead to lie in wait. And it worked. Probably had something to do with you, or something about you folks. Either way, it worked. Oh, and a phony hunt means no bounty, obviously, so don't go expecting one. I'm only blowing your tail. Tough crowd. Anyway, don't worry. Montblanc gave me your bounty. Should probably be him to give it to you, but I guess it's all the same. Probably best to do it out here, actually. Phony hunters and lures can't blame the boss for wanting to keep that quiet. Here you go. I'll be heading back to the hall. Good hunting. Man, yeah, nothing wrong with a couple of mega elixirs, especially for later in the game. I do wish there was a quick transport option. Licenses. Oh man, what do we got here? Not gonna use that. He doesn't even use magic. I can't believe Vaughn has so many spots left. Anytime someone can get Kiraja, that is, or any magic, white magic, so worth it. Oh, you can learn some black magic there too. Nice. That's really nice. And learn a ribbon, buddy. Yeah, I probably won't have him learn the other one. Maximum HP. Giant's helmet. I just don't know if that's worth it. must have shock. Yeah, I changed Fran to white mage, dark mage, because like whatever she was doing, that was just not worth it. Yeah, heavy armor. Magic potency. He doesn't even use magic. So she'd be the same. She's already got whatever that is unlocked. That's pretty nice. Now that is what I am going with. She's like full-time support anyway. I really need to buy more of those bunny hoods. It's like LP has really stopped being a big deal. It would be. I almost wish that I would have done the mod that gives you like 12 more jobs. Like someone really did a lot of programming. Yeah, and then it's only Gilgamesh left for these almost last rounds of hunts. I'm a little worried that like I will have to actually very earnestly fight Gilgamesh, like no matter how much leveling up I do. I did only try the fight once, and I was really not paying attention, so that could have had something to do with it, but he did seem like he was pretty powerful. He was in level 70s. And like Vaughn is still 65. And a lot of this stuff has been said, like, really do this late game, like at the last possible moment, so. Okay. We'll go to Rabanastre, and then we'll go do the final parts of the game. Gotta go talk to Mont Blanc. And I don't think that there'd be any other jobs available at the bar. At least I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Oh, shit, there's a ton of them. Okay, jeez, okay. I guess I needed to, maybe it was specifically that I needed to do the hunter. Yeah, 7, 5, 6. Okay, well they shouldn't be impossible. And then that would bring it to 40. And I'll check with Mont Blanc, see if there's any. See if there's any others. I am still gonna do some of the end game stuff, so just that I can unlock the rest of the hunts, and then if I do that off stream, I don't know. A lot of the hunts are pretty straightforward, especially for how leveled I am. So people aren't really missing anything. Nope, just the Ancient Man of Mystery. Okay, so now I have to go to the ship, I'm pretty sure. Okay. No, I don't want to fly to whatever. Private airships. Okay. Is it the Rhododean and Cataract? Must be. That doesn't sound familiar at all. All right, cutscene. The Rhododean Cataract. Hey, Blesper, how's it going?
A tower on distant shore, and about its peak a piercing mist.
And in that mist, the Sunchrist waits.
My lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Sunchrist.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
Vaughn, a word. If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. Might need to do something heroic.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
All right. And here's the final chapters of the game. There'll still be some post or pre-ending stuff that I'll do, but I'll try to go through this pretty quick. I don't think at this point there's anything that could probably kill me, but we'll see. I mean, besides other optional endgame stuff, but I don't think in the regular endgame anything could kill me. The Pharos at Ridorana. Love an endgame tower. I think that's always a fun way to end a game, because you get such a good sense of progression. It's like, well, we got to make it to the top floor. There's 50 floors, you know. Ooh. Undead dragon. I don't like it. Definitely the grossest 3D model I've seen so far that Final Fantasy's offered. Oh man, I still got Doomcast on me. Well, I'm definitely gonna fucking die.
Hey, Fran. Something's written on the wall.
Engraved by someone, it seems. It's quite old. Lo, seeker in days unborn, God blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast King?
Does it startle you?
It really feels like a one-piece
The
adventure.
Dynast King took his sword from the Ocuria. It was here he claimed the Nethicite. He must have known he was not the last the Ecuria would choose. He left this for you. Rend illusion, cut the true path. Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins. Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
Ba-da-da. First Ascent, Horizon of First Light. Okay. Well, Vaughn is gonna die here soon. Oh, wait, no, I got a crystal. God damn. Alright, I don't think that this place is a maze. I don't feel like I should look at a guide right away. Okay. If it's a gauntlet, I'm gonna rip right through it. We are in 20 something. 20XX. 22X? Chosen, not for the words given the unchosen. We are at the end of 12. Well, not like sort of the end. We're in the tower, I guess, which is close to the end. I've been doing a lot of the end game hunts. So I'm a little over leveled, but like there's still a lot of hunts left to do. And I got my gambits all set up and $12 is fun. It does have a lot of... I think the combat system is good. I think that this gambit thing is good. I do think at a certain point it is a little annoying. But what is going on with those black orbs? I don't necessarily think that the story is like... I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. I feel like the situation in the countries and like the, you know, this is like really devolving into like, should you use a nuclear weapon or not? Especially like if people around you have nukes, and is it ever justified? Like, I didn't think that's where the story was gonna go, but that seems to be where it's going. And I dig that. I think that's especially for Japan, that's a pretty pertinent story. But for the optional content and like the hunts and stuff, it's really interesting to set up your gambits to. I don't know. There's just so much customization, and yeah, I think it's good. I would give this, you know, like an 8 out of 10. Would I say that it's better? Oh, man, I really have to think what games I would consider better or worse than Final Fantasy XII. This is better than... This is better than 1, 2, 3. It's definitely better than 1, 2, and 3. I really liked 4 and 5. I wouldn't put it above 6. And I wouldn't put it above 7. I might put it above 8. 8's got a lot going on, but I don't know if it's definitely not a better game, so I would put this one above 8 in gameplay. Definitely not in story. 9 might be my favorite, so I definitely wouldn't put it above that. And I did really like 10 too. This is somewhere in the middle for me for Final Fantasy games. I'm excited to eventually to like actually write down my thoughts on each of the games and really give it some nuance and like try to figure out a way that I want to. Yeah, mid for, you know, some of the best games ever created, you know, which hard bar to clear, I would say. Oh, no, no, get the orb. I don't know how many black orbs I need, but okay, so there should be another one on the other side. Yeah, I'm really interested in where I'm going to put 13 on the list. I think that's the one that's going to be either I'm going to absolutely love it or I'm going to find it as flawed as I used to. I don't think that I'm going to find it that flawed, but it might end up going like in the middle spot as well. God, and then where would I put the remakes? Ooh. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake? Ugh. Hey man, there is a market for every podcast, so I think that that would not be a bad idea. Especially video game podcasts. I think because unless you're just doing gaming news, it can be really difficult to talk about game series depending on how much commitment the members of the podcast have. So I think people really like to listen to, I mean, I have listened to podcasts that just talk about a specific game series. Like, especially if everyone on the podcast has played through all of them, I think that it can add a lot. Let me try going the other way. So I broke 2 of the seals. There's gotta just be one more. I have plenty of black orbs, so I don't really need to be going around killing these people. Anything at the end here? maybe I just needed to touch that other inscription thing? Yeah, I think people would love that. And yeah, especially after you do like one series, I think that people would want to watch the stream behind it. Right, this is ridiculous. Where the hell am I missing them? Did I not go in the first area? I swear to God, if this is a fucking riddle. Hey, someone want to do a chrono steer on me? No? Okay. Yeah, completion for Final Fantasy X would be tough because although there's a lot of the completions, and especially the later Final Fantasy games, that it definitely goes down. Because, like, I could not imagine completing Final Fantasy 13. You know, people say that's, like, one of the hardest to complete because you have to, like, collect all the treasures or something. Or collect all the weapons, and there's a lot of RNG. But yeah, I think that would definitely be interesting, because there's people love talking about Final Fantasy games and Kingdom Hearts games, and you know, like, okay, First Ascent. Let's see. Oh. Is there one over here? Oh, there is. That's why. Yeah, I think that this one, for people who really like video games, like maybe hardcore gamers or whatever, you know, you consider yourselves, that this one is really up there, just for the customizability and for apparently having some of the hardest boss fights in like video game history, because of the preparation and time it takes. With Yzmat being like a 2-hour boss fight, because there's not a lot of games besides MMOs that can say that they have a 2-hour boss fight. Like, Dark Souls bosses might be hard, but they don't take you 2 hours for like one fight, because you could still fuck up Yzmat in the middle and then do another 2 hours, you know. I'm going in order, so I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 yet. We're talk about anime toys. But yeah, I'm gonna get there. Nope, I have not. So the only ones that I had played was 14 and 6. Those are the only ones that I played, and then I didn't play 7, 8, 9 in the marathon because I had actually recently I played them for the first time a couple months ago. So, but now it's like 4 months ago. But and 7 remake. But yeah, really, I'm interested to get into Final Fantasy 15. I know it's a giant turtle. in 15, like a really big turtle. But I'm interested to go into 15 without ever having played it, with all of the expansions, with everything already there, because from what I've seen most people complain about, and we might already talk about this, is that 15 was not a complete game when it launched. And then it took them like 3 or 4 years to really get all those episodes released. Like, I know the boys, like episode of Prompto or whatever. So I think that, I don't know, I just think that'll be really interesting to go in completely blind. Or as blind as the internet has let me go in, I should say. Oh, no, I didn't know that there were supposed to be 2 or 3 more DLC expansions and then got canceled. I could see it, though. I mean, from what I have heard about 15 is that it was just bloated to hell. And, like, there's just too many ideas, and, like, there's just too much going on. And I will be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom quick. Yeah, that sucks that only one of them, one of the extra ones, came out. Not all of them. Okay, let's see. Ancient Door. Man, I went all the way up to the 10th floor? Crazy. But yeah, I'm really excited to play 15 because it just looks like it's such that there's just so much ambition put into it. The hell is that thing? Whoa. Yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who are going to join in when I play 15. Because I know that's just, again, to play it from scratch, people are going to be really into it, I think. Ooh, a Dragon Helm. Have I gotten any new equipment? Oh, Hypno Crown. Not equipping Mirror Mail because Reflect is okay, but not all the time. Pinello? Yeah, I could add a couple mods to 15 because I'm definitely gonna play it at, well, shit, I own 15 already on PS5. Well, never mind. I can't mod Final Fantasy 15 because I'm not gonna play it on the PC unless there was some specific reason I should play it on PC. I don't know. It's hard to justify buying a game that I already own. It's like when I bought Elden Ring for PC, and then like I didn't even mod it. I don't remember what I all own. I know that it comes, like the PlayStation comes with the Royal Edition as like one of the PlayStation Plus games, like automatically. I don't know if the DLCs come with it, because if there was a bundle, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so then there would just be the one. Yeah, so the PlayStation already comes with it. Chaperone. Yeah, I wonder if there's 100 floors. Well, I will definitely have to do that investigation. I know that I have to play 13 on PC. Because I ain't playing it for the PS3. That's all it's on, is the PS3, or I think you can stream it? Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna play that on PC. Oh, those guys have Reflect on. That's why. Vanello, do you have Reflect? Yeah, it is crazy that it's not available on the PS5. Because, like, especially with 16 coming out, you think that they really want to do that, but... And it's just money sitting on the table. Because, like... I don't know, I guess. Maybe they'd want to do some kind of a remaster, and that's why they're holding off, and they want to do all three. Or maybe it's just like, you know, Square Enix likes to have stuff loaded in the chamber just in case. Yeah, they could definitely port the PS3 version. Or not the PS3 version, they could definitely port the PC version to the PS5. That would not... But I think Square Enix is just like break in case, you know, break glass in case of an emergency type of a situation. It's like adding Final Fantasy VII content into Final Fantasy XIV, like only when they're about to like go under are they gonna do it. Absolutely. They'll buy that one, and then they'll buy 16 Ultimate Edition, and then they'll buy, you know, the expansion pack for 14, you know, like... Yeah, they'll charge $100 for Final Fantasy 13, 1, 2, and 3. And they'll say that it's a great deal. Because it has very basic... like it has very basic updates. Yeah. Do I just have to kill like a ton of these guys? Oh yeah, it just adds one every time. Yeah, they'll do 13, 1 and 2 as a bundle, and then they'll make you wait 5 years to buy 13, 3. There we go. Hold on 1 second. One second here. Oh, it fucking did. Oh, son of a bitch. Poorest received, but one of the best selling. 13 sold like so many copies. Like, when you look at the sales figure, the 13 series, like, went pretty hard in sales. And it might have been mostly, like, just Japanese audiences, because they fucking love Lightning. Like, I don't know why they love Lightning, but they love Lightning. Again, I'll figure out why they love Lightning so much here soon enough, but like... Well, you know, we'll see. You said, well, I know that you were platinuming, are you still platinuming 10-2? Maybe I have to... go back and forth? Oh my god. Did you beat the Via Infinito? Well, because there's the Via Infinito, and then there's also... God, what else? There's Via Infinito, and then there's the fights with Shinra thingy. Okay, alright, fair enough, fair enough. Because, yeah. Then there's the Infinito, and then there's also Last Testament, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I know, I really regret that I missed out on the one dress sphere. Like, makes me pretty upset, honestly. Yeah, the mascot. Because completing the episode in the Calm Land, the other episode that I put in all that work for, it did not give it to me. Even though I did complete an episode in the Calm Land. You specifically have to complete the whatchamacallit episode. The, I don't know, the whatever it's called. You know what it's called. Yeah, and that's like super cool. But then again, I would only really need it, I think, if I was doing what you're doing and like doing Via Infinito. That's pretty sick. That's a good ability. Full revive. Well, it's funny, I suppose you said you haven't done any more content, so you obviously didn't play the end of the game. The end of the game is not difficult. The last boss is a fucking joke. Yeah, mascot is definitely where to go to do like the last. God damn it. Am I crazy? Is there... Yep. Absolutely. That is what's going to happen. There we go. I knew there was something over here. A gun here? A gun gear? I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a gun. Oh, nothing I can equip. I took Fran off guns and just made her another white and black mage. But yeah, final boss. Easy peasy. Yeah, the New Game Plus might be the worst part about the New Game Plus is that it doesn't tell you. Like, the checklist thing is crazy to me. Like, if they only let you do the checklist on New Game Plus to get 100%, fair enough, but like, nope. Or even if there was like, I don't know, something on your PS5 where you could download your save data and then like plug it into your computer so then you can do a checklist and see what you're missing. That'd be kind of handy. Yeah. didn't do anything for the remasters. Like, the graphics are mildly upscaled, I will give them that. But also, like, they didn't give a fuck. Because, like, 10 could have had an auto sphere grid, and they didn't do that. They said, fuck you guys, you are going to spend hundreds of, not hundreds, like 80, I'm trying to think of a realistic number, like 15 hours in the sphere grids alone. Or menus, like, and you're gonna like it. It's like, no, please don't. And then, yeah, 10.2, easy, could have had so many improvements. But then again, I guess that's for the modding community to do. Yeah, the rehashed old content is, like, so low effort. That's like whenever they do a 13 remaster, it's gonna be like a couple updated textures, and then that's gonna be it. There's gonna be nothing else special about it. Except for those who are willing to put mods on. Alright, everybody's fully healed. Yeah, the pixel remasters, well, and it's crazy because the pixel remasters for the PC don't even have all the features of the pixel remasters of the console versions. Like, you couldn't do 2x experience on the PC one. But on the console version, you have a bunch of extra added features. And maybe it's in an update now or something, I don't know, but like they got a lot of weird priorities over at Squeenix. Alright, flying guy. I don't know. They hate us. But we're willing to give them money, so. It's just like there's two teams at Squeenix who do remasters, and one is for consoles and one's for PC. And like they just fucking hate each other and they don't talk. The minimalist resources. Okay, this is floor 50. Fucking elementals, man. So annoying. Got him. I don't even know if you're supposed to really be able to kill those elementals, but fucking got them. Okay, nothing there. Nope. Okay. I wonder if this is gonna jump up to like floor. Oh man, there's treasure chests over there. 60, or is this gonna jump up to? Second ascent. Reach of Diamond Law. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So it's like I have to sacrifice one. Yeah, I'm fine with sacrificing wealth. Yeah. I was only gonna do the speed up of up to 2 times, and then I just kept it on 4 times, and I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it on 4 times. Yeah, because this game, if it wasn't for the speed up feature, this would be a hard game to recommend, because it's a lot of hours. It would be, you know, I'm on 4 times speed. I'd be already put in 120 hours. And then I probably would have just went straight to the end of the story and done none of the extra content. Because, like, that's a lot. It's a lot to expect someone to do. Here's the upstairs. But yeah, since they put it in there, awesome, cool. Like, I consider it part of the part of the main game that to have a 4 times speed up. So yeah. Yeah. Just have fun with it after, after you put in, 300, 400 hours of work. Like, that's all you can do. Just simply enjoy the games after you get all the platinums. Yeah, the 7, 8, and 9 can be pretty grindy, and I'm not afraid to admit I put on double EXP when I originally did it. If I redid it, which I've been thinking about, if I'm gonna go back to play 7, 8, and 9, I wouldn't do that right away. Yeah. Getting every item in 10 would be not having to do the chocobo racing again. Would be pretty solid, because I did it, and I didn't like doing it. And, like, eventually you'd get good at it. Like, good enough to get to 0 or less than 0 seconds. But, like, that's like 2 hours of your life you don't get back. Shit, I suppose I can't even give someone an ether. Yeah, it is absolute madness. And, like, the programmer, they did it with, like, they never did it. Like, and if they did it, like, they knew exactly how it worked and where the birds were gonna fly and stuff, because if I didn't watch a YouTube video, I would have had no idea how to do it. God damn fucking magic, white magic, raise, please. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Because you know they're fucking with you. Like, I know that there's some stuff in 10 that they did not do. Yeah. And like, once you complete it, you're like, cool, I did it. But why? Why did I do it? So that I can fight? So that I can do this game for longer? And fight the ultimate secret boss? Like... Yeah. And then you can just use Yojimbo if you're really, you know, like, not digging it. Like... Alright, 65. Yep, just did a thing to get a thing that says you did the thing. Very rewarding. There's so much of gaming that could be argued that it is that, but like, I think the frustration that comes with it is like, if you don't think that you're gonna have fun afterwards, it's such a hard sell to be like, oh yeah, of course I'd want to do this, even though I'm like pissed off. And I don't even know what the summons do. Yeah, and that's something that you really have to like look inside yourself and be like, is this worth doing? It's like my wife in plants. Like, she does all this effort for plants, but like, you know, she's like, well, I could do this, and I've seen people do it, but that would take like hundreds of dollars and a lot of effort, and it might not be worth it. And it's like, doing that shit in video games all the time. Yeah. I think the only game, well, one of the only games I've ever platinumed, and that I really, I would say it felt worth it, and I was excited that I did it, was Bloodborne. I was very glad I platinumed it. Oh, and I did platinum Elden Ring. I don't know if platinuming Elden Ring made me feel as fulfilled as Bloodborne did. But Bloodborne was definitely even the Chalice dungeons weren't that bad.
I must believe.
At least I didn't think they were that bad.
I must believe.
I feel like some of the games that made me feel the most rewarded, there was a lot of flash games on like Congregate and Newgrounds that, because they were only like 45 minutes, but you know, people put like so much effort into them that they really made you feel rewarded. Well, I can't take silence off, so just have to beat them up. We killed Fenrir, and he was a tiger man. Looks like a congratulation is in order. Okay. Okay, I went through one threshold of sacrifice. That would be a lot of fun. I feel like Diablo tries to do that. Yeah, definitely don't think that I've seen the dev commentary version. I guess it depends on how long it would be, but I think that that would definitely be a really fun idea. Yeah, as long as there was enough commentary for the devs to talk about, I think that that would be a lot of fun. Again, something that I feel like has happened in a Flash game. Oh god, magics avail me not. This is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Does this go back up? No, this would go back down. What? Oh, that would be fun. I see what you mean. Okay, hold on a second. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? Okay, but do I go? See. Well, that would definitely be Fran, Ash, and Pinello. But, oh god, they cast silence. That is absolutely rude. How does they keep getting silence cast on them? Okay, Gambits? Vanello? Girl, you wanna... Maybe let's do... Status equals silence. Yes, absolutely. I totally am with you, where it's like killing the last boss does like nothing for you, and that never feels good. The fuck is reflect? This is crazy. This is just really annoying. Like, why is he allowed to do this? Also, I don't even know if I'm supposed to kill this thing. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know, I'm so silly. Should have something. Yeah, there we go. Seriously? Then you cast sleep? That's so rude. Man, not being able to use attacks is pretty annoying. How does she have silence casted on her?
It ends now.
Okay, I'm gonna just look at the guide real quick.
Tremble!
Okay, did all this stuff.
Tremble!
There we go. Okay, killed the thing. Alright, but yeah, I think that I really like your take that to have something sillier go on instead of having it be so serious. Yeah, get silly with it. Okay, let's see something. All right. Okay. Did all this stuff. Yeah, there's not enough games that have programmers. I guess it's, you know, because of the AAA development and stuff, but, like, it would be really interesting to have developers actually interact in the game. Okay, so let's see. Head to the northwest section of the Reach. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Killed that guy. Oh. Yeah, that would definitely be a lot of fun. What the hell did I do before? Sorry, I'm just really thinking about, like, how to get past this. And how I was about to go back down, and that is definitely not what you're supposed to do. So, we want to find the sacrifice that I did before. Shit just gets confusing, and it's like, I have no idea why it's like this. Altar of Wealth. This is the one that I did before. You're supposed to use the altar that you used before. You're not supposed to use a different one. And that's why I'm like, damn, that's what I was supposed to do? I didn't even think about that. Okay. Yep, how dare I not know how to do something. Oh shit, half my party is dead. Okay. So then I'm supposed to choose the one that I did before. And then look at the thingy, maybe? Okay, there we go. Yeah, Redis has a very strange look. 'Cause, like, it looks like he's a different character model, but they just slapped a beard on him and made him bald. And there's not a lot of bald characters in this game, so it does make it a little weird. Okay. Just looking at the guide quirk. Okay. Alright, save point. Thank Glob. Yeah, the guess besides the prince really doesn't... You don't even think about them. It's nice to have a guest, that's for sure, but like... definitely not not someone who sticks out. A lot of the characters are already a little wishy-washy, and then to have a guest who, like, you fucking can't... You don't know why they're hanging out with you. Like, I don't know why Redis came with me, honestly. The other one. The one that's the brother of the main antagonist. Okay, it says that I'm just supposed to choose the wrong pathway twice. So that it sends me to a lower floor so then I can get a map, which is not something that I would think to do. But whatever. I love that you can cast Cure on undead enemies. Such a good mechanic. All right. Yeah, this area is bonkers. It seems. Okay, so this looks right. Okay, got a belt. Oh, I got flare? Sick. Fuck yeah. Ash? I don't even know what that is. Wind? Vulnerable? Dark? Vulnerable? Flare. Oh, that is so sick. Where does this one go? Harder. Okay. Red sigil? Ultima Blade. Oh, fuck yeah. Sick. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's not Balthier. Bosh. Alright, there's the Ultima Blade. It's not his most powerful one, because I know that, like, that's some weird secret bullshit. Man, I really don't know which one to go on. Purple? I've really just been guessing on which directions to go. Okay. So not that way. So this way I went red. And then that set me over here. And then I did purple. There's multiple purples, so let's try white. Shit. I think it's only 100 floors. Alright, I gotta look at the guide. Whew. I really hope it's only fucking 100 floors. Okay. Alright, touch the green sigil up ahead to be teleported back to the start of the floor, and touch it second time to the teleport, slowly work your way over the arm. Be careful. Change the door after you've obtained the map. The stair will lead. Touch the black sigil. This black? That's definitely purple. Alright, black it is. Yeah, I realized that I should have just read the description because it says it on there. Okay. And, oh, did I get another X potion? Oh no, that's 306 skill. Okay. Oh, Balthier. Balthier is definitely my favorite character. Balthier, Fran, Vaughn, Bosch, Pinello, and then Ash is probably my least favorite. But yeah, Balthier's definitely got the most personality, and Fran has like she's just got a lot going on with her whole people, and she's like an outcast because she left like the sacred forest wood thing. So I really enjoy that. 83rd. Oh, Gambits. Ash. Massive fire damage. Alright. Okay. Red sigil. Oh, I need to select the sigil that corresponds with the thing that I did, which was the yellow. Yep. Travel north from your starting area and break through the Fool's Facade on the western wall. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be where most of the good, items are. Use the Waystone. Because, like, flare magic? Maybe I've been looking for that for so long. I don't think that I can use Ultima. There's, like, Ultima Blades, but I don't think there's anything more than that. There's a very interesting you'll face a rare... Said that I might face something? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Yeah, it's been a long time. The YouTube channel, I honestly should put those somewhere else, those videos. That's what I did Bob and George voiceover. Love that webcomic. It's been a long time. Still one of my most viewed videos though, so. And then I had gotten someone on Facebook reach out to me and said that they would watch that video all the time, and I'm like, I was like 11? Strange. It's absolutely wild to think about the past. Alright, let's kick this guy's ass. Yeah, but I haven't deleted them because I do think that, I know I still think I have a video with my friend that I think I privated. And that was when we were like 14, I don't know. Someone stole my camcorder, and like, I would have made so many more YouTube videos if someone didn't steal it. Very unfortunate. Vaughn just drinking out of a bag. Was he Canadian? They're milking that bag. Okay.
The din of the mist grows greater.
The Suncrest must be near.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons.
In context of Fran saying it to her fellow people who know nothing about the mist, really, it makes sense, but to the player, it's like, yeah, Fran, we get it. Also, could we not talk to the princess about whether or not she's gonna nuke an entire empire? I think that's important information. And also, I think we should be able to stop her. You know, I think that if we don't want her to kill, if we want her to pull a Eren Yeager, I think we should be able to stop her. Also, I'm pretty sure that this is the penultimate stuff, so it's gonna be like,
So
just
this
like the
is
guide.
the Sun
It's like
Crest.
4 boss fights. It's this is the area right before the end of the world, or the end of the world in Kingdom Hearts 1. You know, like where they're like, okay, after you do this, that's it.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Sun Crest and took its power in his hand.
So,
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest.
okay, we're having the
Aren't
discussion.
you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
Vaughn, shut the fuck up. Oh, is she doing it? Is she gonna destroy the Suncrest? That's what I hoped she'd do. Well, excuse me, princess. You know, I really like Vaughn and Penelo's arrangement, and I honestly just don't even, you know, Ash lost her husband, so I just don't even remotely ship them together. And I'm glad that they didn't force that too much, because that would have been really uncomfortable. Because Penelo, she's such a sweet girl.
Lord Rasla.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone?
Yeah, maybe your husband that you barely
You
knew,
would have me destroy the Empire?
you shouldn't
duty? Is
trust
this what
him.
you want?
And he's a ghost, and that's probably not even him.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father.
Who's this guy?
Yes. It was I who wore Bashi's face.
Oh,
Who cut down the
that
life
guy,
of
the twin.
Masker. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex.
I slew
Yeah,
your
and
king.
Rex.
I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance?
Yeah, because I could just see Penelo and Vaughn having kids eventually, but it doesn't matter because everyone's just like, oh yeah, it's cool.
Good.
Like,
Find
you don't
your
need to
heart.
make out on the
Take up
screen.
your sword. Fight and serve
Unless the
those who
whole
died
story
before
is
you.
a relationship like Final Fantasy VIII.
A Judge Magister there was.
But I even feel like 8's a
2
little
years
forced.
passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabratia, and used it not knowing what he did.
This is really
And
crazy that
Naris
I'm like
was blown
at the
away.
end of the game,
Sid
and
ordered this of him,
I
to
just feel
learn
like
the
the story
true power.
doesn't feel like it's at a
That
climax.
man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judicious plate and his
8's
name.
got a lot of interesting ways
Judge
to
Sect.
get those two together.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond
Yeah, it
our
just feels like I'm in the middle of
Try
the
as we
game.
might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us
But
too
I would
tightly.
be like 90 hours in if I was playing on the PS2, which is just like
No.
insane.
You cannot escape the past. This man is living proof.
I don't even
What is
know
your
care what
past,
these two are
Dr.
talking about.
Maska?
Like, I'm gonna beat
Did you
him,
not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
and I don't know what the villain's motivation is. Like, do they want me to blow up the Empire? Or are they planning on stealing the Nethicite after... Like, they haven't really explained it, and usually at some point in the other Final Fantasy games, maybe what the thing is in the other Final Fantasy games, the world gets destroyed in the middle. And that hasn't happened to this one. So you're waiting for the world to be destroyed, and it's just not happening. Might be one of the only games where the world doesn't get destroyed one way or another. It's 1, the world's already dying.
Master,
2,
my
all the
prince,
villages are burned down.
our time was short.
3, the world's
Yet I know
post-destruction. 4,
this. You are not the kind
there's
to
a
take
destruction.
revenge.
5, there's a you switch worlds. 6, there's a major destruction.
The wrestler
7
I
has
knew
destruction.
is
8
gone.
has destruction. 9 has destruction. 10 doesn't, but that whole
You are our saint, Tashalia Benagan.
7
Use the Nephesite.
has meteorite coming.
History's wheel.
And then the
I am no false
ultimate
saint for you to use.
weapons are unleashed.
Ash.
So it doesn't like fully
In all
destroy the world, but like
Damascus' long
it's on the
history,
cusp of the world being destroyed.
Not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire.
10-2, it's threatened that it'll happen.
That was the Dalmasca I wanted back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not an apocalyptic event. And what's going on is that they're like just trying
use
to
the stone
not
now
use
would be
the
to betray
apocalyptic
that.
event. Yeah,
I will
absolutely.
destroy the Suncrest. I will discard the stone.
She's like really going against the fate of the other Final Fantasy games. 'Cause in the other Final Fantasy games, someone would have tried to blow up the whole world, and she's like saying, "I'm not gonna let the villain blow up the world."
What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Vaughn, we know your brother's dead. We don't.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past.
It barely mattered.
What is done, is done.
But yeah, I'm not gonna beat the game.
What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
So I'm gonna get to the right before the end, and then I'm gonna go back and do the final hunts, and then I'm gonna beat Yzmat.
You who failed Landis and Dalmasca.
I'll definitely do that tomorrow. Or the next day, this weekend. I will probably beat Yzmat, because that's my real goal, is to beat that fucker with like 10 billion HP.
Hear me, boy. You not think killing the Kingslayer
Really
will
just
win you back your honor.
cut half of his health
When you
in like
abandoned
a
her
second.
kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Absolutely, I do wish I cared. Well, and there's like, because Vayne is supposed to be the main villain, but like, what has he done even? Because the other, one of his subordinates used the Nephesite, he didn't.
Too would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more.
Sid's kind of a
You
villain.
disappoint me, Gabranth. He trusted you.
All the villains
When
are too
you bear
spread out.
steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield. And so I
Well, and
release you from that
Vaughn
service.
isn't even
Your presence is
sad
neither
about his
required
brother
nor
dying, except at the beginning. And that's how you learn that he's brothers with the guy that died. And that's the only... A protagonist shouldn't have to say that they're sad, but you don't even see it in his face, you know?
You were only a tool of this Venar. How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your Nethicite?
Well, especially after 10, which
shall
had
not suffer you to have it.
such
The sun
big
must be damned.
emotional...
Be
Everything
sure
was
it is.
emotional.
For what other purpose do you think you've brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword.
Because if it was this
The
first
Suncrest is
and then
glutted with
10,
wit.
like if
So
they were
precious a
swapped,
thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone. Finish
maybe I
this
wouldn't have so many
now!
expectations. Yeah, there's a lot of stiffness. They didn't want to go into the Uncanny Valley as much, and I think that that's kind of a problem because you gotta go in there. That's where you get the charm. Because 10 has some uncanny valley stuff, for sure.
Of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this evil east. Let's see its sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill.
Okay, so he's summoning Bahamut. Is that what's happening? Because, like, sure.
And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn. Casts it back the shadow of a Curian design. Testament.
I wish someone would summon Donald, and then Donald just does one attack and it's Zeta Flare, and it just kills your whole party unless you have auto life.
To become a god yourself? On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran and they with you.
Also, you know what it might have helped a lot? Is if there were journal entries for, like, Sid that you could find. Actually, I think that I would just like this game more if it was Kingdom Hearts. I think that's my point.
Behold the manufactured nethicite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Transfer it to me.
Because let's see here, Final Fantasy XII. Original release 2006. Kingdom Hearts 2. Original release 2005. Kingdom Hearts 2 is really good. Just saying. Okay. Was that Bahamut?
Dream of death. Wait and die.
Like what? Was that supposed to do something? But this game, so far, because I did a lot of the endgame content already, the endgame content is really good. Like, this might have some of the best endgame content. Or post-game, I guess you could call it, because you could beat it and then go back and then, you know. Because the hunts are cool.
Let him by, Fenar. It is done. How I have enjoyed these 6 years.
6 years of what? What have you done?
The pleasure was all mine.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about 13. Because what 10 and 10-2 have a lot of endgame content. I don't know if I'd call it great.
Elsewhere. If you are so set on running.
7 just has those 2 weapons. 8. 8's hard because you don't want to level up. So, like, I don't know.
Fran? Fran!
The mist burns. to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Suncrist bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Oh, interesting.
Hadn't you best be off?
And Switch, yes, this is whatever you said it was.
Fly, don't you?
Yeah, we'll see if the newest Fable ever comes out.
Suppose you'd better hang on then.
You're gonna cross your fingers for that one.
Ash, the sword! We have to stop it!
You never have to stop, Switch. It's alright, man. Once I get into Final Fantasy 13, you can call it Dig Dug.
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
Redis, no.
Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
Okay. Yeah, the newest Fable game is going to come out in 2026. It's going to be some silly number. Or it's going to come out next month. Those are the two options nowadays. A video game, a surprise video game announcement comes out super soon, or never. Okay, so I killed the Sunny D. And now
Redis.
that stopped all of the Nethicite. And that does something. Blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's Redis. How could he die? Haven't you noticed? He's been searching for a place to die all along. The Redis went the same sort of mad to run away. Oh yeah. I got the title Knights of the Round, but that's about it. I didn't actually. You can't summon Knights of the Round. All the summons in this one too. I think that's something that really hurts it. Is that like, I don't give a shit about any of the summons.
Al-Cid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where
Oh
we
yeah,
were?
Al-Cid. I forgot that you existed.
My little birds, they tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
Final Fantasy VIII really integrated the summons
During training,
so
the division
deep,
of the resistance ignored
and
their orders
I really
disappeared.
appreciate that.
They were next found exchanging
Because this, they're
signs with the
sort of
Imperials over
integrated,
Old
but
Labradia.
like not really.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
And there's no reason to use
You
them so far.
misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite
Yeah, I'm really excited for
large.
16. I want to see that summon mechanic.
Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If
Bahamut.
Rethus had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yeah, I should really get a...
Yes, the man's last great
I
accomplishment,
should buy a physical
fear.
copy for sure of 16.
And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
So Bahamut
He
is a
comes to Rabanastre.
ship?
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
I don't think... I don't know. Bahamut.
And my charge is to hinder and delay
Have a
this
Baha
Rosarian
blast,
invasion
Bahamut.
for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
Okay. Get some of that Bahamut blast. Sky Fortress, this could be bad. Okay. Alright, time to save. See if there's any new armaments. Nope. So everything else at this point I'm sure is going to be unlocking for magic and shit. Licenses is... There we go. Can't believe I haven't gotten all of his board done. He literally can't even equip magic. I probably should have done those two. Spelga and Arise. That'd be kind of nice. Potions. Makamara? Okay. Okay, there's all of hers. What does he got? Famfreet. Confuse and Faith. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Gotta be able to give some of these people some kind of magic. Physical value. Really do anything for her. And she's already got that. That's on both physical damage. Well, I guess I'll give it to him. Okay. Time to save, and then if you have anyone in mind I should raid, I will do that. Because I keep forgetting to raid people. Later's Blue Esper. Forget to do this when I get back. If I could. Oh, I didn't even notice. Funny. You were close. But no cigar. God, I'm sweating. It is so hot. How hot is it? Good save, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, double save. It's hot enough to sweat. Alright, let's see. I'll look it up on Twitch, see if there's anybody played Final Fantasy XII. There's not a lot of people playing Final Fantasy XII. I think that's kind of the problem when you look at rating. Topeka. No, I don't think I know it. Alright, let's see. Raid. You know what? Oh, I watched Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I don't know who to raid, and I don't want to. I'm so tired. I don't want to put that much energy into it. So, but thanks for joining in again, man. I always appreciate it. It's nice to have someone to talk to during all this. All right, dude, take it easy. Hopefully, the grinding isn't too bad on Final Fantasy 2. All right, man. Good night.